Greetings everyone and welcome to my video. This is Al-Dracul and today we are going to talk about the coolest Loa ever, Bwomsandi, and how he might be a raid boss in BFA or in future expansions. Most probably in future expansions. So at first I am going to talk about Bwomsandi's background and then I am going to do the speculations. So if you think this was a clickbait, it wasn't. I'm going to do the speculation of how he can be a raid boss or most probably a great villain according to me. So let's start with Bwomsandi first. Bwomsandi is a Loa of Death, the Loa of Death. He is basically a Zandalari Loa, but the Darkspear trolls also worshipped him in the past. Bwomsandi takes the soul of all in Zandalar and also those who makes a deal with him. Depends on the deal, some offer sacrifice of others' soul and some offer their own soul. Note that. The more soul Bwomsandi takes, the stronger he gets. During the Wrath of the Lich King expansion and during the liberation of Echo Isles, Vol'jin sought the help of Bwomsandi to defeat Zalazane. Bwomsandi agreed to help, but the deal was that the Darkspear dead will belong to Bwomsandi. To defeat Zalazane, Bwomsandi raised an army of zombies and they defeated Zalazane. Well, that's the background we have to know about Bwomsandi for this speculation. So now for my speculation. Let's see what we got so far. Taking soul makes Bwomsandi stronger. Bwomsandi makes deals to assist in exchange of souls. During the War of Zalazane, Vol'jin made a deal that Darkspear dead will go to Bwomsandi. Bwomsandi can raise army of the dead. Keeping those in point of the screen, can it be that Bwomsandi meant that every Darkspear in the battlefield, including Vol'jin, even though he didn't die at that field? It might be that even after that. What if Vol'jin knew that and told no one? So Bwomsandi comes, takes Vol'jin's soul after Battle of Broken Shore and tells him to make Sylvanas War Chief. Vol'jin did say Loas told him to make Sylvanas War Chief, didn't he? Now why did Bwomsandi say that? Is it because Sylvanas made a deal with him? It can be, right? Because she tried to imprison a Valkyr but failed. So she wanted to save the Forsaken and the undead race, and the only way to do that was to make a pact with death itself, either a Loa or a Void or Lich King. So it can be she made a pact with Bwomsandi that he will help her to become War Chief in return of souls, which Sylvanas will pay by starting this war. And the deal might include that it will raise more Scourge, aka the Forsaken. And what we might see in the future, that Bwomsandi rises all the dead like Ner'zhul and the Lich King, and since he has a pact with the War Chief of the Horde and the King of Zandalar, he has massive power. So he rises the dead not as zombies but as gods spreading like Ner'zhul, like a troll theme mixed with a Lich King theme. And I think that would be awesome. And that also does not make a Sylvanas a baddie, because she might realize later that the force she thought she can use is not a force to be reckoned with, and it backfires. If it happens, it's most likely not to happen in this expansion, because we are very occupied with Azara, the War, Azerite, N'Zoth, etc. But might be at the end of expansion when we run out of armies and almost half of the army or more is dead, and then our old Bwomsandi makes his move, the Rise of the Dead. That would be awesome for me. At least I think that. Also, this thing I can't get off my head. Why and how did Sylvanas know about Princess Talanzi and Zoo in Stockades? Was the reason just to ally with them or a plan told by Bwomsandi himself? So yeah, that's my speculation. I previously made a video about it called Is Sylvanas Serving the Law of the Dead? But I did more digging and I think this now. Well, check out that video if you're interested too, but that video's voice is very bad. Sound quality, I meant. So yeah, what do you guys think of my speculation? Is it true? Is it can be true, or do you think I'm full of shit? So let me know by comments and like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my lore and role playing videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. GG.